Hi and welcome to another Schoolbox tutorial. Today we're going to create an online assessment or quiz. To create an online assessment or quiz, we're going to need to access our class page. To access our class page, simply click on your timetable or just access a page from your subject list. Once we're on our class page, we're going to be looking for the online assessment component. If the online assessment component isn't on your page, you can simply browse to the learning category here and add the online assessment component there. If it's grayed out like it was there, it means that the actual component is already on our page. So once we've located the online assessment component, we're going to click Create Assessment. Now, assessments can be great for in the classroom to either get quick feedback or to actually automate the testing and grading of your students. So in this example, we're going to create a quick online assessment, call it Quick Chemistry Quiz. And we've got the option to set the start date. So I'm actually going to make this maybe yesterday, allow it to be completed any time up until the 16th. You can set a duration that's going to mean that students have to complete it within that specified time period. And throughout online assessments, you will be able to utilize the Wysiwyg Editors. Wysiwyg Editors are great. It stands for what you see is what you get. And if you're wondering how to utilize these as best as possible, we've got another tutorial available on our wiki or on our YouTube channel. So using these description fields and text boxes, we're able to embed images, multimedia, and text and markup. So you may say, watch this video and answer the questions below. And in this case, I've actually gone and grabbed a little chemistry video. I've just simply copied the URL from YouTube, and I'm going to click Embed Media and paste that video into this actual text. Now I've also got options as to whether or not I want students to be able to sit this many times or just once, and I can also weight this particular online assessment as well against the rest of the mark sheet. Now, if you've previously created an online assessment, you can also export that assessment and import it into another assessment anywhere else in the system. There's also a question bank that's also available for when you're actually creating your assessments. So you can create from the question bank, or you can save questions into the question bank for others to be able to utilize on their tests. So we're going to have to create a section, and within a section we can also have the questions randomly selected. So you may have a bank of say 20 questions, but only have 10 questions shown. And this is great if you're in the classroom and you don't want students to be peeking over each other's shoulders to see what answers others are putting into their tests, because they may get different answers and shuffle them in different orders. So within the section we can also put a description if we wish to. And once we've created our section, we're then able to start adding questions. Now you can see here that we've got support for a range of different question types. We've got short answers, multiple choice, close, matching pairs, numeric, rich text answer, exact answer, and the ability to import a question. Now, multiple choice, close, matching pairs, numeric, and exact answers are all capable of being automatically graded. So once you've set up the question with the answer and set the correct answer type, then as students complete that test, should they choose the correct answer, it's automatically going to grade those. And then as a teacher, you can just come back through and mark the other questions, or you can review questions horizontally for marking as well. So it's a good idea to try and structure as many of these to be automatically graded as possible. We'll just start by adding a couple of question types here. And we set the marks available, and then we can just simply specify our 2 questions, and we'll tick the correct answer here. I can obviously add additional options as well. Now, and you'll see once we've added a question, it appears here on the side, and these can be also reordered as you choose. Now, if we've got a numeric answer, for example, what is, and it's even got support for other embeddable media types. You could embed videos or images into specific questions, even other embeddable content like which are controlled by the school, but it could be a Google Map, Google Earth, Google Docs, etc. In this case, I'm actually using the LaTeX mathematical formula structure, markup language. 2 divided by 2 times 1. And that's going to automatically render that as an actual maths equation on the screen. As you can see here. So we've added our 2 questions. We can add additional sections, we can export, we can view a summary, and we can modify any of these details as we go. But look, that's how we go about adding an online assessment. Once we've added that online assessment, if we navigate to our actual page, we'll be able to see that that online assessment has been created here. Again, we can go in and actually modify that test, or we can click in to see the actual mark sheet. And as these marks are completed by these students, they'll fill up here, and I can also then, there'll be a horizontally review button if I want to mark this horizontally. So that's it for today's lesson. We hope that's been helpful. There is more information available on our wiki at wiki.schoolbox.com.au. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.